Hello, all you people watching this. I'm Ace.
I'm Drake.
And today we are going over Moira. We're going to start this relatively standard, and then we're just going to go into beating the shit out of each other as Moira, and talking about the good, the bad, the ugly, and the actually pretty freaking cool. So, let's start off with her left click. It's a healing. It's you shoot a golden shower of healing.
Yeah, you literally pee healing.
Yeah, but you gotta be careful because you only have so much pee.
And then it runs out, yeah.
Yeah, your pee runs out, but you know how you get more pee? Your right click, which is black magic. Now, because you've been drinking a lot of Gatorade, your pee does fill up on its own. You fucker.
Good.
But, okay, so in all seriousness, your right click, as you use it, it recharges your left click faster than if you're just to leave it alone. Like this. I think since you killed me, you have to come over here to the sushi bar while we show the other stuff.
Is that where you
Or
spawn?
the squid bar, yeah.
Okay, I'm here.
Alright, so, that's what her right click does. Her right click hurts, and gives her more healy stuff. You cannot heal yourself with your left click, though. We'll get more into feelings on all of this later. So the left shift is basically a quick version of Reaper's shift. Like, you don't have to pick a place to teleport, you can just whoosh. And you can control yourself while you're whooshing, so you can do, like, go around corners and shit, like...
Wait, can you really? I didn't actually know that.
See?
Hold on, I need to try it. Oh shit, that's so cool.
Yeah, like you can like go around corners and shit, like whoosh.
I did not know that.
So, it's basically, it's a very short range version of Reaper Shift.
There's an important question we need to find out.
Yeah.
Can you do it to like basically fly through the air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, sweet.
So this gives her a decent amount of mobility. It's not the most mobility ever, but
I mean, the cooldown is relatively short, and it's a really good getaway tactic.
Yeah, which is you're gonna want to do a lot as Moira, because look at those 200 health points, boy. Ooh, howdy, pure health. But we'll get into that. Well, okay, I just said it. But the really cool thing that Moira can do is this. So you bring up two balls.
This is absolutely my favorite ability, by the way.
Yeah, and you either left or you right click, and
here, I'll left click.
So we can shoot. That's a healing ball.
Here, hurt me.
Oh, just a second. I'm gonna hurt you with my ball.
Oh shit, that hurts a lot. All right, so now I'll do it.
So yeah, so now I would toss it into.
See?
Yep. See?
It bounces
and
around, and it heals whoever it goes near.
But notice that two things to notice about the ball is that when it gets next to somebody and it starts actively doing effect, you will actually see it slow down. So watch as it goes past Derek, and once it's out of range of Derek, it starts going all fast and wobbly, right? And you'll also notice how the ball gets smaller. Derek, could you give us a healing ball? The ball gets smaller as it does its designated job. That wasn't a good example because it was all small. But, so let's go ahead and show it this way. Just watch this. So look how long that ball lasts. Stop it. Look how long that ball lasts versus your cooldown. My cooldown just procced.
Yeah,
so if your
ball lasts the entire cooldown, for the most part.
And, oh, here, this is a good opportunity to show the slowdown. And, something I noticed, your ball, as it's healing you, pretty much goes the same speed as Moira. So, if you're damaged, totally just, damage me. Take me down to like 25. Stop. There we go. Okay. You can, in essence, cast it out and keep moving until you're fully healed.
Yeah, it's Moira's only option of healing herself.
Yeah. She
can't just, like, point at herself and spray herself, so...
Yeah, so this ability is really good to, like, cast into crowded areas. like that. It's pretty much her main distance option.
This ability, I've
You'll
only
notice
played Moira. I've only played Moira a bit, but I found this ability extremely useful on the King of the Hill maps.
Yeah, like where you can bounce it around a whole fucking bunch.
Yeah.
And all of that. It's her only real distance ability, but do take note that whenever it comes to her right click, hey Derek, I want to do a distance comparison, so could you stand still for a sec?
Yes.
Okay, so look how far away you can actually hit targets with a right click.
This surprised me a lot when I first played Moira.
So imagine it like
she
a
has
Symmetra
amazing
left.
range.
Yeah, so Derek, stop moving, I'm trying to show range. Okay, so I can't hit her here, can here. So you have a decent amount of range, but there's a certain point where that range is just gonna kinda peter out a bit, and I'm not entirely sure. I kinda wanna check something. Okay, Derek, yeah, heal yourself. Okay.
I already did.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold right click for 3 seconds. How much health did you lose? You lost 3 whole bars? Okay. So then,
yeah, I have 124 out of 200.
Okay, so then from here, from long distance, I wanna see, go ahead and grab that health back.
Okay.
For, scientific purposes.
Drug science!
Okay.
Keep going, go all the way back to the scooters. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, same amount of damage.
Roughly about the same amount. I think I held it too long on that.
Yeah.
We just scienced the shit out of this fuck.
But it does have a little bit of lock on. Like if you'll watch, I don't have to be exactly on her for it to hit, but you do have to be.
But it's not like Symmetra though, because with Symmetra you don't have to even look at your.
No, yeah, you can bunny hop the fuck around. You got to be in the general area, but you have a little bit of leeway. But you also can't headshot. Like.
Yeah, you can't headshot, and it doesn't do as much damage as Symmetra's, and it also, but it's not significantly less.
That's my favorite fucking thing to do with this ball, Derek.
And you also have to aim it.
Derek. I think that's just like a great healing option. Ow! But yeah, so there's plenty of shit you can do. Now let's get on to her ult. Stop killing me! I am the camera. Stop killing the camera. You're here to die. And speaking of which, her ult.
I'm a fire in my labor!
This beam both murders and heals, depending on who you're dragging it over.
Don't kill me, I'm the talent. Aw.
The camera and the talent. No, yeah. So, that's her ult. It heals pretty heavily, and it damages okay, depending on who you're going over. And it doesn't require...
Go ahead.
It doesn't require any extra button hits other than just hitting Q and moving around. You also heal yourself as you're using it at a pretty good clip. So you're not invulnerable, but you can use it pretty loosely.
And where are you?
That's everything, right? She doesn't have any extra mobility or anything that I'm missing, right?
But where are you?
I'm next to your spawn. I came to meet you.
Oh, what the fuck?
At your squid hut.
I walked all the way to your spawn.
Oh wait, no, you don't have a squid hut. You have a dumpling shop. Which, if I had to say, I think I prefer dumpling.
I just want to get footage of what it looks like while you're doing her ult. Yeah,
you want to murder me?
No, don't worry. I'll do it next to you. So you can take
I also want to hurt you so that look.
Yeah, and look, it doesn't do that much damage either. See?
Yeah. Like if he traces me. Wait, what was healing me? Oh, I didn't notice that.
I did not know that.
Okay, good to know. We have learned something here on Gameplay.
I guess Moira's right click actually heals her.
Okay, yep, so...
Which explains why it has mitigated damage.
So, like every teenager knows ever, when you're feeling down, just hurt others. Just a second, we have something.
Oh, I can't hit you with the right click while you're doing your ult.
Yeah, I was hitting you.
Yeah, and I could not hit you with my right.
Okay, so, there we go. We have gone over the overview, and we've learned a little together. Does it say that in the description? Yeah, damage dealt heals you and replaces your bionic energy. I feel like they changed that. I don't think that used to be a thing. But, come get it, bitch.
This is a pointless fight, but we gotta go to the end, see who wins.
You lose! Good day, sir!
Work.
Alright.
I should have used healing orb instead of damage orb.
Yeah.
I was trying to end it.
But, okay, so now that we've got that out of the way, yay, point chord, put it up on the screen. Anyway, so yeah, let's start going over and being the people that we do, and this is the part where we bitch about a couple things. Or just give our thoughts on stuff. It's, this ability, right here, is fucking awesome. Like, I love this inclusion. I knew whenever the trailer first came out, I'll admit it, I was kind of giving Moira shit about being if Reaper, Zenyatta, and Symmetra all had a baby, right? But I feel like this ability is the unique thing that Moira adds to the battle, right?
I'm gonna interrupt and say something for a second. This ability should be like Moira's main focus, not this healing spray, not this damage beam, and especially not that ult. Ult that she currently has.
Yeah, like we're gonna get to the ult here in a second, but it's this orb thing is unique enough that I feel like it should be her main thing that she does. Like, I think that this orb thing is interesting, and I think it should be expanded upon a little bit. Like, here is my thing. I actually thought it would be really kind of cool if, let's say she makes an orb, and she starts following it. I feel like depending on like what her left or right click she's doing, I feel like she should be able to feed or take away from the orbs. Right?
Yeah.
To do something with them. And, like, the cooldown is not that bad that I feel like they really could get away with that. Like...
What if she was able to pull her orb with right click and push it with left click?
Well, like, you remember the whole thing that Symmetra used to do with the basketball, that she was able to put her turrets on it and move it around?
Yeah, like pick it up.
I feel like that she should be able to do that with her orbs. Like, if I do a heal orb, and I think each orb should have a tether and a spray effect. So, let's say I let out an orb, and it's the damage orb, right? I feel like I should be able to tether it and carry it around and take it where I want to do what I want with it, right?
Yeah.
It grows smaller as it goes away, so it has essentially an ammo count and everything. And I can do that again with the healing orb, but by using my right click on it, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like spraying with your left, your biotic energy, should feed orbs, but you can't be controlling them while you're doing that. And, like, keeps them from dissipating quicker. So I could, in essence, right now, if I did that, and I had enough bionic energy, every time it passes, feed it a little bit bionic energy, and keep it going to heal the whole team that's around it.
Yeah, that would be really cool if the orb could be destroyed by enemy teammates, or... I mean, enemy teammates, by enemy players, or healed by your teammates. I think that'd be a really cool addition.
Also, her ult, I feel like, again, going off the idea that we feel like it should be more about her orbs, not about her sprays. I think her sprays should just be things that she can do.
Yeah, I think actually her right click is fine. It's a good attack.
Her left click, I feel like could use some work.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like it would work if you were focusing on the orbs, not on it, because it's kind of shit healing-wise. It's like you're a short-range Mercy that absolutely has to aim with limited ammo.
Right.
But if the emphasis was on the orbs, then I could see that.
Yeah.
Like, if this was doing this whole time, and I was able to feed it with this left click, but my left click has limited ammo, so I'd have to deal damage to get some of that to keep my orb going. That's cool. But I have my ult up right now, right? So here's my problem with the ult. I don't this isn't a fun and interesting ult, and this isn't...
It's boring.
Like, I'm also hitting Derek right now, and it's kind of... Like, the idea that it can heal and kill is interesting, but I would much rather her ult just be a single fire, or, like, let's say you activate your ult, and you get 5 charges, and you can just fire out 5 of these orbs in any combination that you want.
That would actually be really cool. I had a separate idea for her ult. So I was thinking, what if her ult did basically the same thing, but was a million times more interesting? Like, just visually and conceptually more interesting.
That would be... Yeah. I don't have a problem with how it looks. I like the blah aspect of it, but it doesn't add anything. And she has these orbs. Like, these orbs are just so cool to me.
I thought it would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
My ult idea is pretty similar to yours. I thought it would be pretty cool if when she activated her ult, 2 big orbs started following her, 1 healing and 1 damaging.
Oh, when she just has to get close to people?
And when she gets close to people, it heals or damages them. And then, but then I thought it'd be cool if during the time she could also place down these orbs. So, like, it would start by following her.
Like, the orbs just stay.
Yeah, and you press, like, Q or F or whatever button they set it to, and it places one of them, and then you do it again and it places the other one, and you can just place them and they stay for the duration of your ult. So in that case, you can have it either following you or kind of like a little turret that sits there for the duration of your ult.
What if it was just like one giant, like almost sun-sized orb?
It'd be kind of like Zarya's ult,
yeah.
But instead of dragging people in, it damages or heals them.
Yeah, like, and if it did the same thing that, like, I was mentioning, like, with the feeding orbs or manipulating them rule, where it's like, I don't know, like, it's like you could feed it to make it last longer, or, like, use right-click to do something on it. It's like, this character just begs for more synergy between her abilities.
Yeah, that's her thing, is like, she has a bunch of separate abilities that are cool, but they don't really go together. I think this dash ability is so cool. Yeah. And it feels so out of place from the rest of her kit, though.
The thing is, I'm fine with it being out of place because I feel like it's the thing that Moira needs for her mobility.
She does need it. She does need it. It's true.
Also, shout out, we finally got a Talon healer, so that's fucking cool.
We got a what?
A Talon healer, like bad guy.
Also, exciting news is with and you can cut this out or put it at the end of the video if you don't want it right here. But we now have enough views on our YouTube channel to start monetizing with ads.
Oh, cool. Moving on.
So that's gonna be enabled now.
So please don't ad block us.
Yeah, don't ad block us.
We want jobs entertaining you fine folks.
If I mean, we're only gonna make like $1 a year right now with the current view counts we get. We're gonna make $1 a year.
Every dollar we get to our channel goes toward just a little bit more hookers and blow.
Yeah,
and that's what we run on.
I mean, think about it. If you watch enough of our videos, we'll buy so much hookers, so much blow that we might die or go to jail.
I might develop a blackjack problem.
And I know you find folks like that, so...
Yeah. If we get enough money for me to develop a gambling problem, we will live stream my intervention.
I'm not giving you an intervention. We'll live stream him losing all his money playing blackjack.
Oh, well, that's what I mean. Like, we're gonna live stream me losing all my money and your money.
That is your intervention.
Yeah, is the fact I don't have any money anymore, and
because you can't play without money.
Yeah, and it's just you beating me up, and because I've lost all of the company's
because you didn't just lose your money, you lost our money.
Yeah,
you pulled our dollar out of ad revenue.
Yeah, and I lost it on blackjack, and we're gonna have an intervention. Okay, there's us. There's the part where we shamelessly plug the fact that we can now make money with ads. Yay!
Yeah. And
eventually we might have shirts. Just saying.
No, I think the next step we would do if we got more viewers, not something we would do
crime?
right now. crime.
Yeah, like we would use YouTube to fund our bank robbing business.
We would make YouTube as like our it'd be our car wash.
Yeah. Oh, this is how we launder our money.
Yeah, this would be how we launder our money.
How the hell would that even work?
I don't know how that would work. Maybe with a lot of view bots or something. I don't think view bots work on YouTube though.
Yeah, I think YouTube got pretty like aware of like being able to shut that shit down.
Yeah.
Okay, we're done with this part. Let's go play like a match or stuff.
Okay, you should cut recording here because this is its own thing, and then you can record the match.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, peace. Starting recording. And I think we're in.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Probably not starting yet, but we'll go in. Who are you gonna play as? Who's gonna be my punching bag?
Moira.
It's gonna be Moira v. Moira.
Yeah, Moira v. Moira.
Yeah.
I was watching this Overwatch video earlier, and the guy kept calling her Myra, and it was bothering me. It's kind of like how you call May Mai. It's kind of like that.
Do I do that?
Sometimes you switch between the two.
May, my, May, my. May, my, May.
So,
Moira.
after you pick your hero and we actually start the fight, I think we should go through Moira's abilities, like one at a time.
Yeah. Let's meet in the courtyard.
Oh, cool. You're here.
And then we'll start. You know, we'll put on the show, so to speak.
Oh.
Can you hear that in the background?
Say what?
Like people walking upstairs.
I did hear that, but it's okay.
Alright, we'll just wait a second. Okay. Okay, so why don't you stand like right here, and then I'll stand here. I'm just trying to get like some good. I want the background to be interesting. So actually, let's switch spaces because that's just more visually interesting over there. Okay. Professional.
Yes.
Yes. Alright, let's get started. Hello, people listening to this. I'm Ace. Introduce yourself, you twat.
You keep cutting out, so I didn't know that you told me to introduce myself.
Oh. Well, no, I said I'm Ace.
I didn't hear you say that because you keep cutting out.
Alright, do it again.
I don't think it's your fault though. I think it's it's on my side.
Alright, let's do it again.
No, it's okay. I'm Derek.
That's not your handle. That's not what the masses should know you as.
No, I'm
masses.
Derek.
Oh,
I'm Derek when I'm not the main person. I'm not the person recording, and that's when I'm Derek.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, fine. Then I'm just Chord. Because one of us can't have a handle.
Alright, I don't remember what my handle is.
It's Dract.
Oh, it's still that?
Yeah.
Well, that's me. What he said.
Just okay. Alright, starting over.